security camera footage captured a dramatic attempted robbery at a commercial establishment, where four assailants confronted two individuals arriving at the scene. Among the victims was an off-duty military police officer. Initially, he attempted to de-escalate the situation by showing the attackers that he was unarmed. However, after realizing that the suspects themselves had no firearms, the officer quickly retrieved a pistol from a nearby vehicle and opened fire in self-defense. Security cameras captured a dramatic police operation at a gas station. In the footage, officers in an unmarked vehicle suddenly closed in, swiftly cornering and subduing a group of robbery suspects inside a red car. According to authorities, the suspects had earlier targeted a female tourist, stealing cash, a phone, and several important documents. After an intense half-day pursuit, officers successfully tracked down and arrested the group. The suspects are now under expanded investigation and are believed to be connected to several recent robberies. An armed gang broke down the door and forced their way into a man's home. Although the intruders appeared highly aggressive, the homeowner remained calm and successfully defended himself by shooting in self-defense. Security cameras at a lottery store captured a daring robbery in progress. Two criminals burst inside. One wearing a black shirt stood guard, while the other, dressed in white, grabbed the cash from the counter. What they didn't expect was a sharp-eyed passerby who quietly alerted a nearby police patrol to the crime happening inside. Within moments, officers arrived. One suspect was arrested at the scene, while the other fled in panic. After a brief chase, both men were successfully captured. A bold robbery unfolded in broad daylight in a crowded neighborhood. Security cameras captured the moment when two armed robbers suddenly burst in, pointing their guns at residents and ordering everyone to stay still as they searched for valuables. But the locals did not panic. Instead, they demonstrated remarkable courage and solidarity. Within seconds, several residents quietly picked up nearby objects to use as improvised weapons. When the timing was right, the entire neighborhood sprang into action. In just a few minutes, the two robbers were completely subdued. Residents immediately called the authorities. Thanks to the community's unity and quick response, the incident ended without anyone being injured. In broad daylight, two assailants on a red motorbike targeted a woman on a quiet residential street. After initially scoping her out, they circled back to make their move. What they didn't realize was that an off-duty police officer was nearby, watching their every step. The officer swiftly intervened, confronting the suspects head-on. A tense gunfight erupted in the middle of the street. One suspect was shot and arrested at the scene, while the other managed to escape. A woman, identified as the suspect, attempted to steal a young woman's mobile phone. A nearby man quickly intervened, preventing the theft and helping the young woman escape unharmed. The thief initially tried to leave the scene calmly, but police arrived within minutes and apprehended her. The incident highlights both the bravery of a quick-thinking bystander and the swift response of law enforcement. A young man had just arrived at his home when two armed robbers on a motorbike rushed toward him. The passenger jumped off the bike, brandished a gun, and threatened him, forcing the young man to comply to stay safe. At that critical moment, a man from the house sprang out with incredible speed, ready to fire. His quick and courageous action prevented the robbery and saved the young man from harm, showcasing a remarkable act of bravery in the face of danger. A young man was waiting on his motorcycle for his girlfriend when he was suddenly confronted by an armed thief wielding a knife. Panicked, he was forced to leave his bike at the thief's demand. The situation took a dramatic turn when a courageous couple appeared just in time and intervened, preventing the robber from escaping. Their quick and brave action ensured the young man's safety and stopped the crime in its tracks. This incident highlights both the sudden danger of street crime and the extraordinary courage of ordinary people who step in to help. A can of bear spray should be considered an essential safety tool in every store. Ready for use in emergencies, it can help protect employees and customers when unexpected situations or chaos arise, providing a layer of security and peace of mind. Two men posed as customers, pretending to be interested in buying two iPhone 16 Pro Max devices. One of them stepped outside, claiming to take a moment, but in reality, he went to fetch their getaway vehicle. Meanwhile, the other thief seized the opportunity to grab both phones and dash out the door. However, they had underestimated their targets. The shop-owning couple immediately gave chase, and nearby locals quickly joined in. Together, they caught the thieves red-handed before they could escape, putting an end to the daring theft.